right, class. We talked yesterday about plant cells. Today, we're going to discuss how they differ from animal cells. There are three main ways in which they do. First, the existence of a cell wall. Remember, this protects the cell from the outside. To review, this is what we said the cell membrane did in an animal cell. But plant cells have a membrane and a cell wall. Think about our bones, our skeletons. If we didn't have skin at all, just bones, we'd still be protected from some things, right? Our bones protect our organs from big things getting in there, damaging them. Big rocks, things that could crush them, etc. That's what the cell wall does. Now remember what we said the cell membrane is like? Our skin. It's the little small things that could be harmful from getting in, while still allowing the little small things that need to get out to do so. The relationship between the skin and the bones is just like the relationship between the membrane and the wall. Think of it like two differently sized strainers. The vacuoles store food and water for the cell. Rather than many vacuoles, like many animal cells have, plant cells generally have one or two really large vacuoles. This is the second major difference. We talked yesterday about how vacuoles were like our stomachs, right? Well, after our stomachs convert that food to energy, we can actually use stored in our muscles. That's why the more you eat, the bigger you get. Do plants have muscles, though? Nope. So they need somewhere else to store their energy. And a plant, this storage place is simply the vacuole also. So it allows plants to store lots of food and water for times of drought, days where it isn't very sunny, stuff like that. So they can still survive. Animals don't have to do that, so vacuoles are the same. The third difference is the existence of a chloroplast. What did we say yesterday that plants needed to live? Sunlight. Well, this is what absorbs the sunlight in a plant cell. It converts the sunlight into something that helps the cell convert food into energy through a process called photosynthesis. But we'll talk more about that later in our biology unit. Animals don't need to go through photosynthesis because we don't use the sun as a source of food. So there's no need for animal cells to have a chloroplast. For now, just remember that chloroplasts absorb sunlight and that they are not present in animal cells. Now, what are the similarities? Well, what's left? The nucleus controls everything in the cell. This is just like an animal cell. It's just like our what? Our brain. Both plant cells and animal cells have one nucleus. A cell membrane protects the cell from the outside. Remember that plant cells have a cell wall and a cell membrane, but both plant and animal cells do have cell membranes. The mitochondria provides power for the cell, and both plant and animal cells have mitochondria. And the last similarity is the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like fluid that the organelles float in. Remember how our bodies are made of a ton of water? Well, plant cell organelles need something to float in too, just like animal cell organelles do. That is the cytoplasm.